What is up? I'm the AC, and this week I'm going to talk about the kind of weird way and maybe unique to only me style of playing when it comes to Pokemon. So, I've talked about my second impressions of Pokemon Shield so far, and I'm going to first start off with why I picked Shield to begin with. And the reason is solely to do with the anime The Rising of the Shield Hero. I wanted Zamazenta mainly so I can just name him Naofumi, the main character of the anime. That's it. That's the only reason. And otherwise, I would have had no reason to, no other factor would have came in for my choosing the games. So, when I actually play Pokemon though, in general, my first priority is always to fill up my Pokedex and my PC boxes. I put aside any training, any other kind of thing that comes with the games, and focus on just filling up a Pokedex. And this is because since Pokemon Leaf Green, I've been using and transferring over all my Pokemon. Now I've had a full Pokedex minus Jirachi the entire time until Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I never got. But up until that point, I had everything. So I always made sure to fill up my Pokedex first, fill up my PC boxes with one of every single Pokemon, and if there's enough of a variation in the gender, I get one of those too. I don't know why. I'm not usually a completionist like this, but I guess because I've literally been playing Pokemon my entire life, since as far as I can remember, all the way back to when Blue and Red were out, I, I have to finish the Pokédex. Unfortunately, this was ruined in this game when there was no National Dex. So now I'm not as concerned about it. Right now I'm at 381 out of 400. Well, that's fine. I also don't have all those in my PC box either. And like I won't be able to get another type null unless someone's really nice and trades me one, because you only get one in the game. And I evolved mine, so now I need another one. And I can't keep it in my box. Stuff like that. I mean, in the past, I used to buy both versions of the game. I started doing that back with Black and White. Bought both Black and White, bought both Black 2 and White 2, then bought both X and Y, and Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire, and then I stopped with the Ultra Sun and Moon because I didn't like Sun and Moon. But whatever. So yeah, that whole completionist part of me is over. There's also a Curry Dex I'm gonna have to try to complete too, but whatever. But the curry is great. If you watched my Thanksgiving video, you may have noticed a bowl of food. That was actually mostly instant noodle curry, just like what's in the game. And today, I had toast curry. So, maybe one day I'll just make videos of me making these different curries, even though I can't cook. So maybe I'll find someone who can cook. Because I didn't make those curries either. I just added stuff. Alright, so, what do I do once I finish my Pokédex? Well, I haven't finished my Pokédex in this game because I can't, and I didn't buy both versions this time, because what's the point? So now, I just focus on raising my favorite Pokemon to level 100. For me, so far, I'm working on my original party, which is the first 6 Pokemon caught. Okay, not gonna lie. The first 6 new Pokemon of Shield that I caught. Because any of the previous generations, I was like, I already used you. I don't need to worry about you. So I'm raising those. I got 5 of them so far. I have 1 more left. Hopefully I'll have it by next week. Because, the time I've been playing has gone down. I think I'm at 85 hours, so it's getting less adding on each week. But I'll raise them to level 100 solely because I like them. I've only EV trained a team once and I hated it. I thought it was a waste of time. Because I'm not a competitive player. I play Pokemon because I love it. That's it. I love my Pokemon. I've been loving them for my whole life. I don't care about the competitive part of it. I'm also not usually interested in stuff like the Battle Tower either. Um, I loved the Battle Frontier when that was a thing, but now it's kind of boring in comparison to that. So, I mean, I'm going to do it eventually. I still haven't even done it once in this game, but I'll get around to it. I like this game a lot more than the past couple, so we'll see what happens. But, so, I spend a lot of time just focusing on the Pokemon I like, but on my other Pokemon, I nickname every Pokemon I catch. I also mark them. And this is because I like to keep my PC boxes super organized, and I also rearrange them a lot. So if you was to ever look, I have a marking system from for below 20 or 1 to 19, 20 to 39, 40 to 68, then 69 to 99, and then 100. And then one last marking for any shiny, or in this case Gigantamax have their own marking too. Just so I can easily search for them in case I want to just randomly raise weak Pokemon and do all that, or if I'm looking for all my level 100s, which is my star marking. But yeah, that's just the kind of stuff I like to do. And you know, I've mentioned this in another video. I don't do the Pokejobs because it messes up the way I arrange my PC boxes. But I'm like this in every game. Ever since you can mark Pokemon, I've been doing it. I started nicknaming my Pokemon in Pokemon Platinum and Heart Gold because I had them at the same time. But yeah, that's just the way I do this. I'm super organized and I'm a hoarder in all my games. I can't help it. Any game I play, I keep and collect all the items I get. I never sell anything, and then I go and keep them all super organized. Luckily, the items in this game organize themselves, so I don't really deal with that. I just organize my Pokemon. But this also leads me to a couple other things. I guess my third impression of the game. It's only two things though. First is the markings. You can change them to red. So the only time I'm going to use red markings have been for my party. If my Pokemon have red marking, that means they were in my first party, so there will only ever be 6. The other thing is you can rearrange the icons in your menu. I haven't done it because I think they're fine where it's at, and it doesn't really matter that much to me. But yeah, those are the weird ways I play Pokemon. I don't know if anyone's as picky or weird when it comes to how they play the game as I am, but that's how I've been doing it for years, for literally generations. But you know, I don't have my old Pokemon. They're all new now, so I'm less completionist. Uh, it hurts just a little bit inside, but nah, I have to get over it. Luckily, there's plenty other Nintendo games that I will play once my obsession with this game is over. But on another note, I also have a league card that is I think it's great. I change it every week. I'll include my league card code in the description for this video. But I change it every week, maybe only slightly, or I just update the stats. But I'm super proud of it, so I'm just going to promote that. You should download my code, check it out, send me yours too, maybe in comments or wherever, or you can check my Twitter, send them to that. I usually post my most recent codes on there always. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Pokemon. Hopefully, hopefully, I should be getting a capture card soon. So this might be the last video of Nintendo without any gameplay. Fingers crossed on that though. I haven't recorded gameplay before, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I'm the AC. Thank you for watching. Bye.